We created the Elite Basketball Academy series, camps, there were workouts. One of the things that we found was we were getting such good play in the workouts on the single day that we decided in 2016 to make everything a camp. You see Adrian Penland, Christian Simmons, some of the top players, not only in the region but in the country. It's boys, it's girls. It's meant to be all-inclusive for kids that want to play basketball at the next level. It's not a scenario where we only want to deal with the best of the best. We have a staff that's locked in, that's dedicated, that is ready to serve, and at any given moment can provide you with whatever you need, whether it's exposure, whether it's the training component, whether it's the media coverage for people to know about your game. We provide that for everyone. With McDonald's All-American Committee, Naismith Trophy Player of the Year Committee, we even vote on the College Academy. And you look at the roster and the alumni. We've got young men, young women playing overseas. We've had Howard Tompkins, who had a stint in the NBA, Maya Moore, multiple titles in the WNBA, senior national team member, and everybody in between. And I'm just as proud of our Division III, our NAIA, even our junior college alumni as I am of those kids that I just mentioned. One of the things that we take such great pride in is being willing to work with anybody who wants to get out on the floor. You see Monique Weathers right there. She actually was a part of our academy, and now she's giving back to the game through her efforts. And so many of our staff members, Adrian Penland, who I mentioned earlier, Jonathan Hemingway, Kyle Moore, Stephen Peck have all played. They've all coached the game. Travis McDaniel here working. We even have college kids that come back in the summer, and Andrea Carter, Kayla Davis. It's been so much fun to chronicle all of this and be able to see the kids grow, to see the maturation of the whole process. And the part that I love most is the ability to teach. You see me talking there and just breaking down the skips, understanding what you're seeing, making passes with the correct hand, left side, left hand pass, right side, right hand pass, and then the rare occasion where the game goes awry and you have to try to make a play. Well, now you can do that. And the ability to get all of that across to the young men and the young women who are a part of the Elite Basketball Academy on an annual basis, it's a blessing. Now, there are no two ways about it. I know I had the opportunity as a youngster to be able to get into camp, to be able to work, but we didn't have the media component. We didn't have the coverage. There wasn't the video. When the event ended, it just ended. There was no way to go back and to be able to see that right there, to see yourself clap, to hear the voices, great moves, great finishes, great defense, better offense, and the whole while you're being coached and being taught by some of the best in the business. And it's an evolution of sorts to watch how big they've become now, where we're having 100 plus campers at every single event that we run, and everybody's still leaving with that home feeling. And you know that your efforts and your actions are appreciated. It's a special thing. It's a special thing that we've worked so hard to create, and so to see it all come to fruition here with the Elite Basketball Academy.
9:05 Saturday night. Y'all over here competing, mad about cutthroat, man. That's when I taught you dudes at 6:45. That's exactly what I want. Remember that? So let's get this energy in me. 2.5 hours later, and y'all been moving. There haven't been any time when y'all been over there chilling. Nobody's been off. You got a little boy waiting again, and but that was it, man. And here we are 2.5 hours later, and y'all are still competing. How y'all are down 5. You trying to rebound the basketball like the NBA finals on the line. You know what I mean? Like that's what we wanted tonight. And what that allows us to do now is we come in tomorrow, we go back through and we give you a chance. Y'all can't go out like that. I know. I already know. I know you. EBA on 3. 1, 2, 3. EBA.
That's special when you get the chance to close down the day with those type of young men after the young women's session that we had earlier in the day. This guy's not gonna make this shot. I was just playing. He made this shot. I told y'all he was gonna make it. It's been a joy to chronicle and document and to see what the Elite Basketball Academy has become. There are some out there that say, hey, you shouldn't go to camps if there aren't college coaches. Well, how do you get better?
All right, listen. The game is 5 on 5. On 5 on 5 on 5 on however many people we have. Cutthroat, all right? Defense gets a stop, or the offense scores and we're going the other way. All right? Defense gets a what? Stop. Or the offense scores. And we're going the other way. Perfect.
From echo calls, where the campers repeat what you say, to the execution of the play and the drill that you just taught, and the alumni coming home to teach and to coach, and the middle schoolers become the high schoolers, and the high schoolers become the college kids, and the college kids eventually become pros. And maybe that's pros on the basketball floor, maybe it's pros in something else in life where they're giving back to the basketball community. But how can you not appreciate that? So every time we walk in the building, that's what our focus is.
Let's go, Cutthroat. About 10 minutes. People out here looking for revenge. Some people looking out for revenge. So let's wait and get that about 10, and then we'll go ahead and move into gameplay. You gonna lead or you gonna lead? You gonna lead or you gonna lead? I'm challenging y'all, right?
And we're going to challenge the best of the best. Whether you're in the Elite 100, whether you're a small school prospect, we're going to challenge you to lead, we're going to challenge you to grind, we're going to challenge you to get better. We're going to challenge you to succeed. Because that's what life does. Life challenges all of us to succeed at some point. And you can't fold because you have yourself, you're dependent on, your family you're dependent on, and your family depends on you. And you have to find a way. And when you do, we're going to dap you down and make sure that you understand that we see you leading after we called you out after the 905 Cutthroat game. And then we'll get our hands in there to close down camp. And we're going to take pictures to document the experience. And then we're going home. That's the Elite Basketball Academy. Thanks for being a part.